But we sat down with them, said, what's your mission? What are your performance measures going to be? What are your targets going to be? What do you need? What information do you need? How regularly do you want it? What systems do you need to put in place to make sure you get it? Basically, you asked them what changes they wanted to make to improve their own performance. The experience of going through those workshops was really a life-changing experience for them. It was certainly life-changing for me. Monty and I'm sure Monty remembers this, and the continuous thing about we can't change, this won't happen, it's happened before, we've seen you, Monty, where have you come from? I mean, Monty just sat there and there was like brick after brick being thrown at him to say, nothing will happen, we'll never get anywhere. By the end of the day, they actually moved on. They usually got through that and we were able to convince them, look, we're asking you guys what you want to do all about this. And it gave the team the accountability and the tools to actually make some difference. The results that you saw from Bob, and I'll show you again to reinforce them, that happened. I mean, it's real, it's not, we didn't make it up. You give people the chance to improve, give them some trust, and they can do it. There's no doubt they can do it. We've got 5 different types of measures that you can use to say, well, was this successful? We'll look at the financial, the technical, the human resource, communication and team environment. All the measures, I think, as you'll see, show tremendous results. We improved our profit by 3.7 million. Not a bad return over, this was over 18 months. The business we're talking about 220 million roughly revenue, 230 people. So it's quite a sizable business. Some quite big improvements in workforce availability. That's just improvement in pole replacement times and improvement in our collection of accounts. In terms of technical performance, there's some measures, improvements in each of the 2 years. Interesting enough, when I look at these now, I see the 3 areas that come to my mind are the operational areas. We had huge improvements in the operational performance of the business. Look at the connection times, time to repair public lights, time for customers off supply, time to connect business customers, all those operational performance measures, tremendous improvement. And who had charge of that? Who made that happen? Well, it was the guys out in the field who made it happen. We gave them the tools, the power, and they made it happen. Just some HR type measures. I mean, that's the sort of stuff I was interested in, I guess. Sick leave, 2.7% to 1.9%. Sort of gone from, people taking about 6 days, each taking 6 or 7 days off to about, 2-3 days off. Time lost to industrial accidents. When we first measured, they had 332 days a year off due to accidents, and it came down to 15 days. Time lost to industrial disputes. 250 days in the first year, and that was because we went through some pretty tough times as well, and then 15 days in the last year. Communication measures. Look, the bottom line one here is that we measured each of the 18 businesses we're in one of them, in terms of communication. At the start we were pretty much down the back of the pack, but by the end we were the best business in terms of communication. Because we were competing against 7 other businesses, we wanted to be best. We want to improve or develop a customer service and performance culture by focusing on putting in place things that Monty talked about. It's very interesting. It was a great learning experience for me. A lot of the things that Monty did with us, it's so true. They didn't have a vision, they didn't have key performance measures, they didn't have feedback systems, they didn't have regular meetings to discuss their issues, all that sort of stuff. And it works. I mean, it still works today.